we are going to solve problems from the exercise 10.1. Here I am going to consider the problem 1, in which there are 8 equations. Among 8 equations, after simplifying whether they are quadratic equation or not. If they are quadratic equation, it should be of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And thus we have to verify whether these 8 problems, 8 equations are quadratic equation or not. Now we can see the exercise 10.1 and problem 1, in which there are 8 problems as I have told. And for these, I am going to give a solution for these. Before going to solution, the equation, any equation is quadratic equation it must be of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and a should not be equal to 0. Then we say that the given equation is a quadratic equation. With this background, I would like to solve some example here. 1 x plus 1 whole square equal to 2x minus 3. Now we can simplify this as x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 2x minus 6. Now, taking the terms of the right hand side to the left, we get x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x minus, that is going to be plus 6 is equal to 0. That is x square, now minus 2x plus 2x are getting cancelled. That is 1 plus 6 is 7 equal to 0. Can you say here, is it a quadratic equation or not? Is it in this form? Certainly yes. This can be written as 1 into x square plus 0 into x plus 7 equal to 0. Here a equal to 1, b equal to 0, and c is equal to 7. Therefore, the given equation is a quadratic equation. Now I will leave the second example for your homework. I will consider third one, x minus 2 into x plus 1 equal to x minus 1 into x plus 3. Now this implies, expanding from the left hand side, we can have x square plus x minus 2x minus 2 is equal to x square plus 3x minus x minus 3. Okay. Now this can be written as x square minus x minus 2 equal to x cube plus 2x minus 3 equal to is the expression you can have. This implies this is x square. This is x square, and this x square and this x square is getting cancelled. I will take the remaining terms up from the right hand side to the left. You can have minus x minus 2 minus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. That is minus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. I can multiply by minus 1 to throughout this equation. It is going to be 3x minus 1 equal to 0, which is a linear equation. The linear equation, and therefore it is not a quadratic equation. And now you can see we can consider next example. I would like to take what is that fifth example, and fourth I will leave it as an exercise. 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 equal to x plus 5 into x minus 1. Now here you can multiply these two factors from left hand side and also multiply two factors from the right hand side. That is, what is going to be 2x square minus 6x minus x plus 3 left hand side. Right hand side, x square minus x plus 5x minus 5, and this implies 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equal to x square plus 4x minus 5. I will take out the three terms of the right hand side to the left hand side. That is 2x square minus 7x plus 3 minus x square minus 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. That is that is minus x square plus 2x square means x square, and minus 7x minus 4x minus 11x, 3 plus 5, 8 is equal to 0. Here A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 11, and C is equal to 8. Therefore, the equation is of the form is the for ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and thus it is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Next example, I would like to consider sixth example. Fifth example, I will leave it, sixth example, I will leave it as an exercise. I would like to consider seventh example. Seventh example is x plus 2 whole cube equal to 2x into x square minus 1. Okay, now I am using a plus b raised to 3 formula, that is a cube plus 3a square b plus that is we can say a plus b raised to 3 equal to a cube plus 3 a square b plus 3 ab square plus b cube formula I am using here. That is, by using this one, we can expand this as x cube plus 6x plus 12, 6x square plus 12x plus 8 is equal to, now we can see 2x cube minus 2x, and that is taking these two terms from the right towards the left, we can say x cube plus 6x square plus 12x plus 8 minus 2x cube plus 2x is equal to 0. This implies minus x cube minus 2x cube plus x cube is going to be minus x cube. Then we can look at the terms involving x square, that is 6x square. Then afterwards term involving only x, 12x plus 2x, 14x, and constant term plus 8 is equal to 0, which is a cubic equation. Therefore, given equation is not a quadratic equation. The last one, eighth one, I am going to consider, and that is, eighth one is x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 whole cube. Here I am going to use a minus b whole cube formula. That is, now I can write down x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8. Now that is I'm taking all the terms to the left. So looking at here only these two equations, both sides x cube is there. I would like to cancel those x cube both the sides. That is a minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equal to minus 6x square plus 12x minus 8. Bringing all the three terms of the right hand side to the left to have, that is a minus 4x square minus x plus 1 plus 6x square minus 12x plus 8 equal to 0. That is, now you can see here, minus 4x square plus 6x square means 2x square, minus x minus 12x means minus 13x, and 1 plus 8 plus 9 equal to 0. Here a is equal to 2, b equal to minus 13, and c is equal to 9, and therefore the equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and thus given equation is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. And the 2-3 examples I have left as an exercise. You try to solve them and try to bring them in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If it is not possible to bring into that form, then declare it is not a quadratic equation.